All right, hey guys, here we are, hole 6. Now, what I mentioned to you guys on my last guide for this hole, I told you I was going to play it a little bit more aggressive this time. If you want to see a very easy way to play it, a very good chance for you to make it, do check out the other guide. It's going to be very straightforward and easy. This is going to be a little bit more advanced approach, risk reward. Essentially, try to land very left and try to kind of funnel it up into this fairway. It requires kind of a perfect ring adjustment, kind of perfect shot execution. It's not very easy to pull off at all. Also, would be helpful if you have a POC 6 or 7 to get this there. Alternatively, with an POC 5, you may need to go power 4 ball. But it's very similar to what you see my opponent doing. I'm assuming he probably didn't pull it off. It's not the easiest shot with a POC 4. And you can see how easily things can go wrong as well. What you'll see that I try to do is just try to slide it through this rough and miss that tree. It's actually harder to do than it used to be, as the trees come a bit more into play. Now what I'll try to do is just a little bit of curl here, maybe about half power. Similarly, I'm thinking a little bit more than 6 rings. Perfect ball. And you can also see that I tried to essentially put it to where the rough's a little bit larger. So you can see I didn't try to get too carried away with my curl, because the more I curl, I may hit that fairway on the second bounce, come in here, slide into this sand. So you'll see that I'll be just a little bit more gentle with the way that I curl it. This is going to put me at a better distance. And also create it to where the rough is larger, so there's less chance that I'll miss it. Now, what typically ends up happening if you do slide it into that fairway with more curl is it may roll through, and you may actually kind of get into, a little, well, you can see that I'm almost there, kind of right towards min club here. So what I'll typically do is try to kind of keep it here, and then just kind of, right at min club, just go for this dunk. Dunk at min. So 4 per ring, you can see with where I'm aiming. Ring and a half, somewhere right here. I'll keep 2 rings right at the edge of the cup, essentially. Perfect ball. Oh, so just short. So I'll, make the necessary tweak in the upcoming shots. I'll make sure that I check where my power was set. Additionally, I may play more of the back of the cup if it seems like the ball is going to land short on a consistent basis. But, I'll just make kind of tweaks. And then, since my finger was a little bit in the way, I'll try to make sure that I actually, watch that replay again, just so I can see, where was my power set, because I need to make sure that I replicate that. But additionally, I may need to, maybe just give it just a touch more power, or similarly, play the back of the cup instead of towards the center of the cup. So with that being said, those are the type of tweaks that you want to be looking at, especially on Monday. Very good opportunity for you to be able to get that throughout the weekend. So good luck there. I'll see you guys on the next one.